Hi, this is Joe from the Hudson Valley Dance Depot in LaGrangeville, New York. I recently attended the 2018 Dance Flurry in Saratoga Springs with 5,000 other swing, ballroom, Latin, contra, and folk dancers of all different ages and experience levels, and I wanted to survey as many followers as I could to find out what they specifically wanted in a dance leader. Here's what 40 of them had to say.
So I feel like the most important thing I want from a leader is connection and sensitivity. So I always say to leaders, especially when they're new, like, you don't need 1,000 moves, you just need to connect with me.
I think the thing I look most for in a leader is someone who's not afraid to dance with me. I don't mind if you're afraid to come up, but don't let me see it. Just dance. We want to dance with you.
A sense of humor, patience, and good listening skills.
For me, I'm looking for someone who's very sensitive and not rough, and is a good lead and got your back when you're kind of off a little bit.
Patient and compassionate for new beginners who don't create shame or the feeling of less than for the newcomer that doesn't quite know how to dance as well.
What I like in a good leader is someone who's aware of the other dancers and the music enough to know when it is or isn't appropriate to embellish. And then as long as they are being aware and clear, I just really like embellishments. So someone who knows different embellishments and uses them when they can.
As a follower, what I look for is a leader who is very clear in the way that they're directing you, not at all ambiguous, and also respectful of different ability levels and comfort.
Has a good connection with you and who looks at you and gives you his attention when he's dancing with you.
It doesn't matter how well they know how to dance, just as long as they enjoy dancing.
Is someone who makes you feel very comfortable on the dance floor, and someone who just grasps you and is feeling very strong.
That the leader kind of moves in a way where the follower kind of knows exactly what to do.
Kind of like guides you to where you need to be, like your next spot on the dance floor, and also somebody who, like, you can like lean back into them. They're not like very stiff. They're kind of like open, especially like during the swings. That's very good.
For the leader to be clear, and also for the leader to really acknowledge the level of skills of the follower.
And a good leader, I'm looking for actually two things: a sense of humor and just a couple of good steps done very well. Doesn't have to be many, but 3 good steps is great.
Someone who's enjoying himself and doesn't tell you what you're doing wrong.
Well, I think there are 3 things: confidence, a smile, and a strong lead.
Is somebody who will look in the eye, not constantly, but make eye contact and smile as if they're enjoying the dance. Having rhythm is really important. Keeping the beat is really important. Those are like the very basics, and then if they have a good connection, that's really great too. So they don't need a lot of fancy steps. A good basic, a good connection, some eye contact. The rest is great.
Definitely want him to be able to follow the rhythm, and especially like maintain your basic beneath any like leads, because my worst fear is to come out of a spin and my leader is just like doing a shuffle, so I can't get back into my swing.
My favorite leaders to dance with are usually people who are really musical and can find the breaks and lead things in the breaks, but also listen for what I'm doing during breaks.
Someone who fully commits to what they're going to do and doesn't second guess themselves halfway through, because then you tend to kind of rip people's arms out. But fully committing and being willing to address the problems that come up in a good way.
I think my number one thing that I look for in a leader is sort of like some kind of romantic quality, which I could characterize as like tenderness, patience, playfulness. It's not very rigid. I think that's what makes me feel most comfortable and gives me space to express myself and connect together.
Someone who gives good direction, that's really strong, so there's no, you're not guessing what you're supposed to be doing. And someone who will look at you and smile and make you feel like we're having fun.
honestly, I just like it when men throw me around because, like, I don't know. I used to dance with this one guy, and he was like, we were over there, and then we were over here, and it was just everywhere, and it was wonderful, and I don't know. So that is fun. I like to have fun.
Definitely a strong connection. They have to be able to lead you, non-verbally, but also not too strong. So it's hard to find that middle ground sometimes of not over or under leading. And a great connection really solves that problem.
To be considerate and to not do things that I would want to be, tossed around or had strange moves. The other thing would be eye contact. Not constant, but to not be looking around at everybody else, but to know that I'm the one who's dancing with her.
I really like when a leader's shirt feels nice. If you're wearing one of those scratchy ones, but it's an extra added surprise when I touch somebody's shirt and it feels soft.
A leader that is in tune to me and my ability level and where I am and challenges me, but not so much so that I can't keep up, but enough that I feel challenged and I feel like it's like a great dance.
I really like a leader with a good form, somebody you can like hold on to and give a good frame. Give you a little something and then they can lead. Also sort of like a gentle, not real forceful. It's got to be nice that you can feel it.
At the time I was a little offended by it, but my first dance teacher said, leave your head at the door. And what I would now corroborate with my favorite dancers are the ones that are not in their heads, but are in their bodies. They feel the music, and they convey that through their bodies, but without pushing and shoving.
The man's posture, that he stands up straight. Obviously, me being a tall follower, that's very, very helpful. Also, a communication between the two of us is really great. We have a little give and take.
The most important thing that a leader has to give me is clear direction, and if they're consistent, even if it's really, really limited, as long as it's consistent, then I feel some amount of comfort, and I need to have some trust that they're not just leading me to step in a certain direction, but they're leading me out of harm's way and away from the musical equipment and not into somebody, because I can't see behind me.
The first thing I look for in a leader is that it looks like somebody that wants to dance with me. They'll be happy to dance with me. Second thing is I need a good firm lead so that I know, not necessarily strong, but clear, so that I know what they want.
Someone who I feel supported with, they have a good frame, and I just feel supported.
Someone who's a lot of fun, who you just enjoy dancing with. They can have a good time no matter what the music is, and they communicate clearly what they want you to do.
For the lead to make it safe, to really be with the music, and have a lead that is flowy, not jerky, and just flowy and joyful.
To be fun and nice, and that's it.
My favorite thing is probably going to be musicality. So it doesn't have to be fancy, it doesn't have to be complicated, it just has to listen to the music and move with the music, and that makes me so very happy.
Someone who's super considerate of my following and listens to me as a follow and gives me space to move, and it's not like all about the leads dancing and we are having a conversation with one another.
Is willingness to make up a mistake and understand that it's not the end of the world if you do.
I need clear direction. Don't hesitate. Follow through. And don't hold me too close. Don't hold me close with your hand. Hold me close with your body. It works much better that way.
Good connection, good hold, feeling the music and paying attention to your partner, and just a nice hold. And then you can do very simple things and it'll be lovely.
Someone that gives me very gentle direction. I'm not being pushed, I'm not being pulled. And it's a physical conversation between the two of you, and that's it. It's as simple as that and as difficult as that. So
thank you.
You're most welcome.
All right.